Subscriber alert, subscriber alert! Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated A for awesome. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and you're welcome. Enjoy! Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the show. Alright, guys, we got a special one. Well, actually, I don't know if it's a special one or not, but we are here. It is Halloween. Well, close to Halloween, anyways, if you're going to see this video. When this is going to be uploaded, I have no idea. This came out, I believe, last year, 2024. I found this figure in stores. I figured it'd be a good time to review it. It is the second version of Dracula to be released from Neca Toys. The first one was Bela Lugosi, which I got. And this one, I believe, I think it's Christopher Lee, right? Is it Christopher Lee or is it Frank Langella? Is it Frank Langella or Christopher Lee? I'm not 100% sure, guys. Let me know. Who played the Horror of Dracula. I do believe this is the 70s version. Horror of Dracula. Bela Lugosi, I think, was the 1940s, maybe? Who will be his bride tonight? There's the back right there. Didn't really know. Well, maybe I did see like a preview of this video. Or not video, excuse me, figure a while back. It has been a while, man. It has been a while. It's hard to keep up with all these action figures being released. Maybe I did briefly see him last year, but didn't know he was out. So, and I actually saw him in stores for the first time. So that's one of the main reasons why I got him. And of course, it's close to Halloween, so it'd be the perfect time to review this guy. So let's take him out of the package and let's take a closer look at the Horror of Dracula. And here's all the stuff that he comes with. Let's see, they usually have a cool background. Nothing much going on there. And here is Frank, or Christopher. If you guys know, let me know. But yeah, he comes with a couple of candlesticks, candle holders, a shovel. Of course, you need that for Dracula. Some interchangeable hands, a couple of interchangeable heads, and of course, he comes with this cloth cape. So let's go ahead and take him out the package and let's take a closer look. Alright, guys, so here is, we'll just call him Dracula for the time being, out of the package, and look at this pristine fella here. Really, really nice. The glossy eyes, I don't know if that's intentional. Probably not, because he has the glossy hair and the glossy eyebrows. So I don't know if that's intentional or not. Actually, it's mostly his eyes that are glossy. His hair, yeah, I guess it does have like a little shine or shimmer to it. He's all dressed in black. Dressed in black like the Omen. There's his ring finger right there, really cool. His open hands. I like how he looks. He's very, how can I say this? He's very wide-hipped. Like, his chest area is very, like, very small, and then coming down to his hips, he's, like, he's got some wide hips. I don't know if that's how he was built in real life, but it's kind of off-putting, if you ask me. It's kind of a little off-putting. I think that's with a lot of NECA figures. A lot of NECA figures, they have these wide hips. I don't know why they give us these wide hips. But anyways, he does come with a couple of interchangeable heads right there, which I took out the package. Which one do I like most? Let's focus on one. There's the screaming, bloody, open mouth with the glossy eyes, and then there's this one, which is the open mouth. I don't know, this one has a little bit too much blood. I kind of like this one right here. This one is a little bit too much. Let me switch out the head. Okay, there's the head, and then we'll pop on this one. There we go. Actually, that was pretty easy. Now he looks like freaking Dracula. Now we got to get the hand up. Come to me. Come to me, baby. Come to me. Come to my castle. Come to Transylvania. Yeah, he looks great. And he does come with this cloak or cape. Depends on how you look at it. Actually, you have to put the head on first. Hold on. Let me take his head back off. Actually, I'll put his other head back on, being that we already seen him with that head. Let's look at him with the screaming head. Maybe I might like him with the screaming head. Yeah, with the screaming head, he definitely does look like Dracula. Yeah, very simplistic. I don't know why, guys. What do you think? I like the Bela Lugosi classic Dracula. I do feel like that's Dracula, but this one is not bad, and I do like this cloak. It's really, really nice. It's a nylon cloak. Very well done. You can throw it over the shoulder like that. I do like the ring finger as well. Very nice. And he has the candle right there, and he has the shovel, so you can, he has the holding hand to where you can hold the handle. That's pretty cool. But he doesn't have any claws. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. And I don't know. I thought Dracula, isn't Dracula afraid of fire technically, right? I don't know why he would be holding a candle. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. Yes, I see. I see what you got going on in there. Next time when you watch this toy review, put on some underwear. Okay, let's do a quick articulation so you guys can see. With Neca, you're not going to get the best articulation, but it's not bad for an action figure. That's what he is, an action figure. So you got that right there. Not so much 90-degree bend. His arms do go out that much. Hips, knee, no 90-degree bend. I don't think you really need it with this Dracula. Maybe some ankle movement would have been good to where you can see him like leaping. But I think that will do. I think a ankle hinge probably would have benefited him, or a toe hinge, so you can have him like leaping. You know what I mean? In this pose, when you have him like this, yeah, he definitely looks like Dracula. Let's do a quick measurement, guys, and then I'll give you. And then we'll do some comparisons, and I'll give you my rating on what I make of this Dracula. Christopher Lee or Frank Langella, let me know in the comments. I know I should have did some research, but I'll just leave it up to you guys. This way I know you guys are paying attention. Dracula stands a little bit over 7.5 inches tall. He's at 7 5/8. That's between 7.5 inches and 8 inches tall. So yeah, he's a big Dracula. To compare him with another Dracula, and I actually am pretty fond of this face, especially when he's in attack mode. He does look really good. The glossy eyes is kind of off-putting, but I kind of see what they were doing, but it's kind of off-putting at the same time. Actually, these eyes right here are actually not that glossy compared to these right here. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Yay or nay for the glossy eyes? With another Dracula, here he is with Shredder Dracula, one of the last figs that I reviewed. How about some... Stay there. How about some more... Actually, no. McFarlane figures. Sub-Zero. He's actually taller than Sub-Zero. Ooh, let me suck your blood. Sub-Zero. It might be as cold as ice, like I like it. I like my blood with ice cubes. Another, why not? Let's do it. Another McFarlane figure, Scorpion, one of my last reviews. Scorpion. Yes, we have a lot in common, Scorpion. Yes, you like fire and I don't. Or maybe I do, because I hold a candle. He's Superman, also rocking the black cape right there. Cyborg Superman right there. What was the one? Oh, actually, you know what? How about Batman? How about we break out the 100th or the millionth Batman? And by millionths, I mean the millionth release from McFarlane Toys of Batman. Oh, I cracked myself up. And then here he is with Orvar, the Martian from Four Horsemen Studios. That was one of my last reviews. If you guys didn't see it, check it out. Okay, guys, let me give you my rating. I actually like him. I wish there was more going on. I wish we had some claws. But then again, I don't know if did he have claws back in the day in this movie. I feel like I don't know what else they could have done. It's all black. Maybe that's how he dressed in Dracula. I do see some bats right here on the cover. Maybe some bats would have been cool to include. Maybe a damsel in distress. Why not? Because if you release this damsel in distress right here, I don't think anybody's going to pay for that. I think maybe releasing it as a double pack would have been good because it's the horror of Dracula. Who will be his bride tonight? You know what I mean? Including a bride in there, maybe like a vampire chick. Oh man, we have not gotten a vampire chick from Neca. I don't think that would have been cool. Putting this as a double, a 2-pack with the vampire chick and then Dracula. I think that would have been cool. I think that would have been more enticing for people to buy this figure, because I think people are just gonna. I think people already bought their Bela Lugosi Dracula. People already bought their Dracula, and it's Bela Lugosi. This guy's pretty cool. I do like the blood. The blood is really, really nice. But other than that, he's kind of all dressed up as a funeral director. He's got a nice pair of suede shoes on. Overall, he's good. I mean, for NECA, this is what you collect. This is, they can't get any better than this. Right? How can you get better than this? So let me give you my rating. I'll give it just like a solid 8 out of 10, simply because I like Dracula and I like this one. This is really cool. So I guess if you didn't like the Bela Lugosi Dracula and you grew up on this Dracula, I think it would have been cool. Maybe a Gary Oldman Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula, maybe dressed in all red. That would be really, really cool. Or maybe like a vampire bat from the Bram Stoker's Dracula. That would be really cool. That's my Dracula. That's the Dracula that I grew up on. This guy was a little bit before my time, but nonetheless, I do like him. I do appreciate him. Is he a pickup? Is he a pass? I don't know. If you're a horror fan, you probably will like him. If you're looking for a Dracula to complete your collection from the horror monsters, Universal Monsters, I guess this would be a good pickup. I like him. I like his hands. I like his expression. They gave us a couple of interchangeable heads, non-Dracula head, and then this head, which is probably my favorite, but I do like this one as well. And then a couple of candles to hold, one burning, one melting, and then a shovel. No tomb, and some interchangeable hands. So, yeah, not a bad spread. Oh, okay, guys. Here is. Actually, should I have him holding the head now? Okay, so you heard my gripes. 8 out of 10. My rating. That's my rating. Let me know how you guys feel about this Dracula. Horror of Dracula. I actually like this guy. He's pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And thanks for watching. And happy Halloween, mother effers.